What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And well, you probably hopefully has seen the kind of catch-up video that I posted. I don't know if it was the last video. I'm not too sure where I am with content, but I'm just now trying to get back into this thing heavy. So I actually have been working on this thing, but I really haven't been doing too much filming. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where I kind of figured, you know, maybe you guys have seen everything and just you don't really care anymore, and just, you're like, just get it over with. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of where I think you guys are at. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start filming, bro. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start doing it because hopefully I can help someone, motivate someone, inspire someone to go ahead and maybe get out there and fix some stuff on their car. You know, I'm not saying it has to be to this level or to this extreme, but hey, you know, if you want to go out there and clean up a little rust spot that's been bothering you on that quarter panel for a long time, maybe this will help you. We'll kind of get to what I've done off camera, but at the moment, let's just kind of get into what I'm doing today, guys. So up here, we're doing a lot. So I'll have some pictures and some stuff going on right now of just showing before and after, and the state of the stuff, how it looked. It was pretty rough. So actually, this, if you guys are aware, is where the ABS unit normally sits in these R32 GTRs. So pretty common for them to go ahead and start dripping and leaking away, which, for those unaware, brake fluid is super corrosive. Anytime it touches paint, it's gonna go ahead and cause some problems. So that's what's happened here. As you guys can see, pretty common. 30-year-old car. I guarantee about 99% of these cars have had some issues with brake fluid leaking in this area specifically, which leads to a lot of corrosion. And yeah, just not a good time. So as you can see, pretty much everywhere, this is along the firewall area. This is down by the frame rail area. And then here, actually, not too bad along the wheel arch. And then up top, actually, a little rust where you wouldn't really expect there to be some. So that also then leads us to the next area. I've been actually working on this spot right here. So there's a piece missing, which is this guy right here. So actually, as you can see, I've gone ahead and cleaned it up really nicely. It was quite bad before, but after grinding away most of the rust on this side of the car, we have revealed some rot. I'm gonna go ahead, we're just gonna start cleaning up on the rust on the car side as well. You guys can see, it's crazy. So like I said, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and start filming my days. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Let's get to it. So a quick feedback on the mini belt sander, or just belt sander in general. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 belts, and it's not even done yet. So you know what I mean? Like, this is one of those situations where it has to get worse before it gets better. I'm sure you guys have heard that before. All in all, coming out pretty good though. Like I said, just little by little making our ways, but I'm definitely gonna need to get some more supplies. So for now, I'm pretty much at a standstill with this spot. So it's looking good so far. So far, right? All right, so I'm gonna move on to the next spot. You know, I just thought it was gonna be this little area that I had to go ahead and fix. Turns out we got a lot more to do. So I just started grinding away, and I was like, all right, we got some more, and it just kind of continued all the way up here. And now, I'm not gonna be too comfortable not doing this the right way, so just more work, right? But let's be honest, we're here, we're doing this, let's do it the right way, right? So I'm gonna go ahead now, basically just show you guys how I would go about doing some repair like this. We're essentially gonna be, actually let me mark it out, make it a little more visually easy to look at. This whole little blue area is gonna be getting removed and replaced. I'm going all the way up into this windshield area. I'm gonna just deal with one layer at a time. As you can see, it kind of ends right at that corner right there. So I should be all right just to kind of peel this layer back and see what's hiding under there. And if we do have problems, we'll obviously go from there and address them. But let's go ahead and I'll take you step by step and how I'm gonna replace this whole area. Got the piece pretty much shaped up, just have to do a little bit of trimming around the corners and edges and things like that. But the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is tackle out this little embossed area right here. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna go ahead and pop that into our new piece, and it should look just like the factory. The goal is just to get it laying as flat and flowing with the original piece as possible. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and guys, don't get me wrong, you're not gonna be a pro at this your first time around. This is gonna take you a second or two, you know what I mean? It might take you a couple attempts. The goal is give it a shot, right? You get better every time. I'm at the point now where I think I'm ready to do my little fold over piece. Now there's kind of a weird, it starts to fold over this way as well up top, so I kind of have to get that laying nicely. I'll work on that in a second, but I think first I'm just gonna get that fold over. This whole indent piece came out really good. Everything here looks really sweet. So all that's left is just to obviously punch our holes through and get the fold. I'm pretty happy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, how I'm doing so far. It's coming out pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just start drilling out the old piece and cutting it out, because check it out. Pretty happy with the end result, although we might do a little bit of final touch up once we get the old piece out, but I mean, it fits up really nice. Oh, yes, sir. Definitely a little rusty, dude. Even under here, check that out. Wow, super happy I'm getting in here. So, like I said, man, if anyone, you know, whoever brings their GTR to me, because like I said, I'm gonna be kind of specializing and focusing on this type of service, because let's be honest, the amount of knowledge I've gained, the amount of it's just been such a cool process, and I've really been enjoying doing this. So for anyone who brings their stuff to me, man, this is what you can expect. Just full out detail, going all the way through, cleaning everything up that needs to clean up. You know, it might not be cheap, but look, this is the way to do it properly. So I'm gonna go ahead now, we'll clean this all up and start fitting up our new piece, man. So moving the back, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just well, let me just kind of bring you guys up to speed with what's going on here. So we've done a lot of patch repair. You guys can see this whole piece right here, pretty gross stuff. Just made up a replacement, got the whole indent. That thing actually took a little bit of time, still have some final welding to do on that. This guy here, also same deal, you guys see it. Rotted away, replaced it right here. In the works of here, you can see, made a new piece. This kind of has like a slight bowl to it, and you guys can see, just corroded, just super pitted, nasty. Same thing going on here, in the works. You guys see it. That's kind of where I'm at. Obviously, a lot of work has been done apart from that. If you guys have been following the whole restoration, you guys will know all that I have done. So I'm gonna go ahead now. I have a light surface rust kind of building up in a couple areas just from sitting. But I'm gonna go ahead now and clean all that up with a little wire wheel action and just lay something down just to kind of keep it all protected before we get some primer on there. But I'm just gonna keep you guys posted with my progress, no matter how big or how small. So let's just get to work. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. Still got a few more spots to weld up and clean up and finish off, but obviously, you guys know that. As I do have to address that. That's not good. This is where the fuel pump cover goes. Gas tank is right here, and the fuel pump is kind of accessible through this cover. Just such a random spot for it to rot out. A little bit going on here. I'll kind of see what we decide to do with this. Pretty much ready to toss some like rust treatment metal conditioner on there. I'll show you guys what I use. I'm sure you guys already know. But yeah, it's looking good. The trunk is finally looking close to completion, and that's good, right? That's good. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting on my gas bottle for my welder. They've been taking their time on it, so I'm kind of stuck, right? I can't really do too much, but I might do some video editing and just keep the day moving, man. Gotta stay productive. Well, I'm not really too sure why I thought this would be a good idea, considering there's probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes of daylight left. Yeah. I'm just gonna, I don't know why anyone else like this, they just feel like they just have to do random tasks before the day's over. This is one of those, and I have no idea why. I'm just gonna get started. I'm running out of time. I'm doing this all to keep the dust out. That's the only reason. Okay, it's the next day, guys. So last night it got late. I just got busy outside. I basically just pulled the car in. You guys saw it was pretty much pitch black outside. So it is currently raining and has been all day. We're redoing a lot in this bay, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on these little small, tough to reach areas and keep on going, you know what I'm saying? Bada bing, bada boom, yeah, bada bee. At the moment, you guys can see I've actually done a pretty decent job at cleaning all this up here. I also turned on the video stabilization. Let me know if it's any better on camera. Hopefully the video is a little more stable. But I am quite pleased with how it's turned out, cleaned up really nicely. I am, however, gonna do a little bit more dissecting. So this whole piece here, I know it looks all right. I know it's all, this one's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could just cut this corner, you know what I'm saying? But again, I just wouldn't feel good about it. So you guys can just see, maybe you can make out a little bit of just rusting around the spot welded areas. Now that's the first sign. The second sign, let me get a light. You guys can see in there. That is the second sign. So you can definitely tell that there's a bit of rust hiding under here while we're in this area. We might as well. What's another couple hours work, right? So.
Well, I mean, was it worth it? I guess. I mean, that's pretty bad. Yeah, and then if I can clean up all in here, that's pretty good, right? It's all this crap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, actually happy we did this. Ooh.
All right, guys, what do you think? Cleaned up all right. So got this area all buzzed down, and I actually even went ahead. Freaking look at me go, man, right? Jesus. What am I doing? So I took that off because it was pretty bad behind there, and it was just shelly, really scaly, and I was like, what the hell, might as well, right? They're just rivets. So they actually use steel rivets, which I'm gonna go ahead and replace them with aluminium, sorry. I have not touched the outer shell piece yet. We'll go ahead and probably do that in the next video you guys are gonna see, which will probably be hopefully in the next couple days or something. I'm really trying to get my content up, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to post, man, just trying to post. So that's looking good. I will catch you guys in the next one. I really hope you guys are enjoying the content, and like I said, just trying to restore my GTR to my best of my capabilities, and hopefully I can help someone out there, or a few of you guys out there, with a project of your own. So yeah, also taking customer cars at the moment, 1 or 2. If you guys are interested and have a GTR, Skyline, 240, whatever, hit me up. Would love to work on it for you. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.